CNN reporting the Biden administration could roll out a program as early as next week to start accepting up to 100,000 Ukrainian refugees. A focus on family reunification could send many to Michigan, home to thousands of Ukrainian Americans. Paula Tutman highlights a local organization gearing up to welcome new immigrants, helping them adapt as well as adjust.
This is what you could call Refugee School. The nonprofit Hope, Care, and Beyond is just one organization of many that greets people fleeing danger from other lands who land on our shores to seek peace, prosperity, and belonging.
See? Cat.
This is the International Friendship Center in Dearborn. Job one, learn English. Not that easy if you didn't grow up with it, says Najiba Rahim, who had to get used to a whole different way of life when she fled Afghanistan and migrated to Michigan 10 short months ago, not speaking a word of the language of what will become her new nation.
The hardest thing is my language.
And there's a bit of a culture shock because our customs are so different.
Yeah, life is different here in Afghanistan. Our culture is different. Here, the woman is freedom. They can do everything.
One group of women that we have here, they have never been to school. They have never held a pencil in their hand. So we are doing the literacy program with them.
And because women can do anything and everything in this culture, there's much to learn.
There is another group of people who are a little bit more advanced. They come in the intermediate level. So we are teaching them English so they are able to communicate and get into the workforce.
Hope, Care, and Beyond works with many other organizations like Samaritas, Catholic Charities, and the state of Michigan, but relies solely on private donations and support from volunteers to bring refugees into the fold of life in the United States. While this location has been very busy with refugees from Afghanistan, it is now simultaneously preparing to help Ukrainian refugees when they arrive in Michigan soon.
We also have an International Friendship Center in Warren, and we are getting ready to take Ukrainians. We have already talked to the agencies that are bringing them, the churches that are bringing them and hosting them, and we are ready for them.
Najiba has shown a knack for innovating purses. She and her classmates are taught how to sew. Eventually, she'll be encouraged to start her own business after her 5-year path to citizenship. Here, she learns to fit in as another wonderful ingredient in that amazing, complicated thing we call the melting pot of American culture. You know, these organizations do rely on volunteer power, not just for volunteers and help, but also expertise as well as resources. There's a lot of heavy lifting when you talk about displaced and distressed people, and there's a lot of heavy lifting still to come. Karen?
All right. Thank you, Paula.